Hello everyone, I hope you are. This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into Ethereum. Once again, thank you for your support. Really do appreciate it. If you're not a member of the Patreon or Telegram or Twitter or anything like that, do head over to those particular communities and get involved in them. Okay, take advantage of all the content that's rolling out, especially on the Discord server in the Patreon. I'm going to be doing some live TA in there and everything like that. So do definitely head over to there. There's going to be a lot of chats coming up in that particular section. Okay, so yeah, head over there, get involved. All the links on CoinsKid.com and in each and every video description. Okay, so right now, I mean, Ethereum looks insanely bullish, doesn't it? And it is doing one thing that we do need to see it do. Okay, and this, you've got to pay attention to Ethereum. You know, my previous update for Ethereum, pay attention. It's king of the alts. This is the king of the alts. Okay, you have Bitcoin, which is Bitcoin, obviously, is a store of value, but Ethereum is the absolute front-running smart contract platform. It's been around the block. It's the devs that work on this is phenomenal. Okay, it's got a massive user base, and the community behind it is absolutely pushing forward. You know, it's a beast, basically. You know, so it's, pay attention to it. Whatever it's doing, it's front running the market for the alts. And right now, it's doing something extremely beautiful in the charts. You've come up to the 50. You rolled back to supports of 382. Okay, you broke through the 50. At that point, you know, you got that little test there, and you've come up and you've melted through the 0618. Okay, and right now you're holding it as support. I do expect a little pullback here, retest of this support, you know, and hold it, because we are creating a little bearish divergence on the 4-hourly time frame. I'm going to show you that in a minute. But so far so good. You know, this big impulsive move here is what was needed to break this level of consolidation, you know, and this sort of correction and flatness and boringness, and you're breaking out key levels of resistance and structures, not just for Ethereum, a lot of other alts as well. So it's good. You've got your buy and go to the beach signal from CoinsKid. You're holding it as support. You're looking great. Okay, now if you was to roll over, you do need to see some levels held. Obviously, primarily it's a 0618, because once you hold that as support, you break through this and you hold it support, there's a high confluence of the fact that you're creating something called a reversal wave here. Okay, now this reversal wave, if we get this, your bear market is gone. Okay, the bear market that was, or potentially was, is gone, and you're looking at upside. Okay, and we have upside targets at bare minimal of the 1618 at $881 for Ethereum. It's not going to be an easy ride. You're going to have levels of resistance to get through, but we expect this is wave one, a pullback, and then continuation to a further high, which we will go through. I'll show you those particular levels potentially. You know, if we get to them, we're looking at a 20k Ethereum token here, and then the overshoot, you're looking at 50k, but that's a separate video. Okay, I'm just trying to bring you a little update today that Ethereum is doing everything it needs to do for the continuation of the bull here, because you're overextended, you roll back to support, you held it triple bottom like a boss, you created a massive descending triangle here, which you've broken out of, and through that, this is why I was able to give you the target. When you broke this level of resistance just there, I said to you, Ethereum has a technical target which it's coming up to where it formed the descending triangle, and look, boom, target met. Look at that, absolute target met. Look at that, boom, target met of this descending triangle that Ethereum finds itself in when you've got this level of resistance, support, target met. And that was a fruitful long right there for any of you that took that trade on. Okay, from that break just there, Ethereum has come up and met a target of around about 56%. So what's next for Ethereum? Well, basically, you know, like I said to you, if you do start to roll here, and there are some divergences on the 4-hourly time frame, if you do start to roll, you do need to see these levels hold, because, you know, these are really important levels of resistance. Like this, hold it support, because you'll build up momentum to take the next leg up. You might even enter a level of consolidation here, because things are getting a little bit heated. Okay, they are getting a little bit heated. There's a bit of greed in the market. The RSI is really high. The stock's rolling over a little bit, so there's a little bit more continuation here perhaps, but you can see that the RSI doesn't hang around up here for too long. Okay, it doesn't hang around up here for too long, and effectively this is contribute to a little bit of a rollover, consolidate, hold a key level of support just here, primarily the 0618. That would be fantastic to see that held as support, because there is still the scenario here, and I'm going to always make you fully aware that unless you come up and break this high, okay, there is still a possibility that you could roll here and create this ABC correction for Ethereum. Now, if you ever come down and you lose this 1690, you are in the bear market, okay? And I'll always tell you what I see, and I'm not going to feed you no bullshit. You lose that low in this market now, you're breaking key levels of market structure, and you are looking at a bear market. But what I want to show you right now, okay, this is really bullish for Ethereum, and all this expectation. You know, I like to be cautious. I like to tell people, you know, you look at the charts, it gets overheated, you know, take profits where you can, and apply a level of caution. You buy big green candles, you get red dildos. Okay, there is that, but you have broken out a level of resistance here that's really, really key for Ethereum, and I'm going to show you this level of resistance right now. So you're aware that you're breaking out just here, okay? You've broken out and you're coming up against a 0618, and you've broken out the 050. Your EMA's again a little bit extended, okay? It is what it is. It can't be helped, okay? So let's get rid of this. Now, this particular level just here, this is why I was able to give you the double bottom, okay, for Ethereum. Look, because you come down, you made a beautiful. If ever I've seen a beautiful double bottom, that is it. That is absolute perfection. Double bottom, which is played out to a T. Again, we gave you that breakout target. It's from the neckline of a W bottom to there, and once that neckline was broken, look, Ethereum has come up and it's absolutely met its target and some, hasn't it? Okay, and it's continued going. Why is it continued going? Because it's come up to the technical target of the large descending triangle that Ethereum's in. I'm getting confused today, it's late. And you can see that, boom, that target where you created that level of resistance just there, where you rolled, that target has now been met. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so that's where you do expect it to sort of have a little bit of a level of resistance, potentially have a little roll in the market, come back, hold a key level support, which I've just shown you is a 0618. But you've not only done that, you've broken out another bullish level of resistance just there for Ethereum. Okay, so you've got this beautiful W bottom just there. Do you see that? And what else you've got? I'm going to show you right now. So just there, you've got another level of resistance, which Ethereum created for itself on the way down. Let's get rid of this line. So on the way down here, look, because you have resistance and support. So you roll down, create a low, you come back up, resistance, support, resistance of the EMAs, creating a death cross, creating a sell and go to the beach signal. You was caught up in a corrective pattern there, and this is where you lost it. Come back up, resistance, W bottom, boom, broke resistance just there. You've come up, and if you look, you've hit the resistance just there. Look, this resistance. Do you see that? And then the next day, because it's daily time frame, you've come up and you've actually met the target of a technical target of this descending triangle. This is all bullish. But what you're doing right now, if you take a look, you're holding the support of this previous level of resistance as support. So potentially, if you do start to see a roll in the market here, this could be fruitful. This could be a fantastic little entry point for yourself in the market around about $2,870, $70 for Ethereum. Let's get that knob on for you, okay? So roughly around there. If you do see a roll in the market, put some cheeky bids in there, because Ethereum is in another technical target just there to the upside. I'm going to show you that right now, okay? So let's get rid of this W bottom. In doing this, look, you've created this reversal pattern, look, low, like this. Look, you see this? There's something like this, okay? So you've created another technical target from there. Let's measure this technical target from there down to there, okay? And you can see you've already broken out the level of resistance just there. So this, you've got another technical target that you're in, and it is all the way up here to retrace to the all-time high. Do you see that? So you're in another technical target right now, but you are running into resistance. So your new technical target for Ethereum, providing you can hold this level of support at 2891 right now, okay, because there is a bearish divergence on the 4-hour. I keep saying it, don't I? So if you do start to roll over and have a little retracement, because that's what you do need to see, because the market's getting a little bit overheated, you know, if you can hold 2891, that may offer you a fantastic area to put some cheeky bids in, because you've got another big whopping reversal pattern just there. Do you see this? A big massive W. Do you see that? Okay, bottom, basically. Look at it. Resistance, low, resistance, melted through, broken target, technical target to come back up where you formed the high. So it's on its way, basically. It's looking really, really good for continuation, but do expect a roll, okay? Do expect a little bit of a roll. because right now you're hitting the resistance. And what is the resistance? This resistance here, look, that's the resistance that you're hitting, where you formed the descending triangle. So that's your technical target met. Do you see that? Roll back to support, hold support, come back up, break this resistance. You're looking at another long here. You know, even if you get lucky and you do get the roll back to this level of support, it's going to look bad. People are going to think we're entering the bear, and right there, that's offering you another fantastic 40% long opportunity on Ethereum. Okay, so this is a major level of support right now that you do need to see Ethereum held. And if it can do something like this, consolidate like this, you're going to allow these EMAs to come up, creep up. You know, it might get a bit boring, a bit flat, but as long as you're holding this particular level of support, this is where it may offer you a fantastic opportunity to go long here. Because Ethereum is absolutely melting faces, but it needs to slow down. It does need to slow down. It's in technical targets to the upside to retrace to the all-time high here. And like I said to you, once you get there and you break that high, you're looking at an 8K Ethereum token right there, okay? So that's Ethereum. I hope you enjoyed that update. It's looking really, really healthy, really good. You're breaking out of levels of resistance, okay, and you backtest and hold a support. Look at that little wick down there. You run into resistance, you're holding it as support. You know, and I'm going to show you the 4-hour divergence, don't I? So basically, you know, these divergences are really good because they signal when you're going to roll, basically. And it looks bad, you know, oh shit, we're rolling, oh no, it is going to zero. But you can see you might roll over here and fall below the EMAs and have a little wick down to this 2891, which is a previous resistance, okay, that I've just shown you of a large W bottom. And you can see in the price action just here, you're making higher highs. And in the RSI here, you're making lower highs, and in fact, you're actually forming a little mini rising wedge here. So when you lose this rising wedge and you fall back, where are you going to fall back to? Where you form the wedge? Put some cheeky bids on 2891, and you might get lucky there for the continuation. You're looking at a bit of a correction if it does fall out of that. You're looking at about a 10% little rollover here. What day are we? Wednesday, so this could come relatively soon, okay? So yeah, you're looking at a little bit of a 10% correction because you're running into resistance there, okay? I've just shown you that resistance, what it is. It's the technical target of the top of the descending triangle, okay? Bearish divergence, higher highs, lower highs, little rolled stock RSIs at the top, a little roll down to this particular level here, out of this little rising wedge that you're in just there. Look at this beautiful little rising wedge. Come back down, put some cheeky bids in down here. If you get lucky, you might just bounce off for 20, to be honest with you. But this is a technical target, isn't it, of the rising wedge. Do you see that? Good luck, everyone. That's the best I can do for you. But, you know, even that little roll at 10%, everyone's going to shit themselves. But that is actually really bullish, because you're going to come back, build up momentum to break that level of resistance. And like I've just shown you, you break that level of resistance now up here, you are looking at a retracement to the all-time high here for Ethereum, and you're looking at a massive impulsive wave to 8K. Again, nothing I say is financial advice. Everything I do on this channel and say is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Take care, everyone. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye-bye.